This is what church needs to be.
When you tell the story, it's hard for people to look the other way.
Women can raise half the sky.
We have to have our country open to other people, not because they are good, but because we're good.
Many people think you might be a darn good candidate for national office.
This idea that behind a great man is a great woman. What about being in front of that person or next to them or standing on your own?
There shouldn't be an age limit for being aware.
If you don't like it, you don't have to eat at my table.
If you don't have the women, you don't have a business.
Oh, Nancy Pelosi, she thinks she knows more about having babies than the Pope. Yeah?
Yeah.
We plant a flag about who we are as a country.
Not every woman who's sexual is a size 2.
To know that there's such fierce, determined, resilient women out there that are stopping at nothing, breaking down these barriers, it lights your soul on fire.
I know how powerful it is to have representation.
This is bliss. This is brain sex.
Good morning, everybody. So I'm Tina Brown, and I want to welcome you to the third and final day of the 2019 10th Anniversary Women in the World Summit. I don't know about you. But I'm just still buzzing, vibrating from everything I saw and heard on stage yesterday. The mind-bending courage of those 3 global journalists, and Susan Rice explaining why she's, what her feelings are about the Senate race, and Stacey Abrams, who talked about why no one wins when all Americans can't exercise the right to vote. They were amazing. And now, on to day 3, and more power women who have shredded the playbooks. In a moment, I get to sit down with Anna Wintour, who is so much more than the most powerful woman in fashion. And we'll hear from Indra Nooyi, who spent the past dozen years at the very, very top of the corporate world. And now that she's out, she can really speak freely about some of those hard truths that she learned at the top. And Glenda Jackson, who left the howling winds of King Lear at the Court Theatre to come in today just to talk to us at Women in the World. And the surprise guest that I've been telling you all about, I bet you've guessed, is none other than Hillary Rodham Clinton. Yeah. So, Secretary Clinton has joined us 9 out of our 10 years, and we're really delighted that she's decided to just drop in and talk to CNN's Fareed Zakaria as the closing program of the day. I am deeply grateful to our sponsors, of course, presenting sponsor Toyota, our partner for 8 joyous years, our leadership sponsors, AARP, AT&T, Boston Consulting Group, MasterCard, Microsoft, P&G, and UBS, as well as our supporting sponsors, AMC Networks, PepsiCo, and Thomson Reuters, and our partner, Her Campus. And please check out the Women in the World Boutique presented by MasterCard and Synchrony. It's in Lincoln Center's David Rubenstein Atrium. Just make a right out of Lincoln Center and you'll see it right across the street. Looking ahead, I'm excited to announce that this July, Women in the World will launch its first film festival in partnership with the IFC Center. We've called it 51 Fest after the female majority, and we'll showcase films, television, and performance by and about women on the screen. But let's begin this morning with a performance by a remarkable 13-year-old musical prodigy. She started playing the violin when she was only 6. At age 9, she was accepted into the prestigious Juilliard School's pre-college program here at Lincoln Center. And she's already performed solo at Carnegie Hill twice. Please welcome Peli Hill, and remember, she's only 13.